Hey class, this is the fifth video of our stoichiometry series, and in this video we're going to learn how to go from gram to gram, so grams of one compound to grams of the other. Now unfortunately there is not a simple, easy way to do this with some one set formula to go from grams to grams. We have to go from grams to moles, moles to moles, and then moles back to grams. Now, that sounds like it's a lot of work, and it kind of is, but it's nothing we haven't covered so far. So first off, look at this equation. 1 mole of calcium chloride plus 2 moles of silver nitrate produce 1 mole of calcium nitrate plus 2 moles of silver chloride. This is a double replacement reaction if you remember to last chapter. The question says how many grams of silver chloride are produced if 49.5 grams of calcium chloride are used. So we're going to find out how many grams of silver chloride. That's our final answer. And our given is 49.5 grams of calcium chloride. First step, you have to find your molar mass. Now, the molar mass of silver chloride, not too complicated. Silver, as we know, has an atomic mass of 107.868, and there's one atom, 107.868, and chlorine has a mass of 35.453. Now, we'll grab our calculator or cell phone, and we add these up. 107.868 plus 35.453. And that gives us 143.321 grams per mole. Now again, this is silver chloride. Now we're going to go to the other side and find our molar mass for calcium chloride. Now, calcium chloride, 2 elements. Calcium is 1 atom, chloride has 2. So calcium, let's find his mass. 40.078. And then we have 2 chlorines. So we're going to say 2 times 35.453. And now when we do that math, 2 times 35.45, 70.906. And now we're going to add that to our calcium mass. Plus 40.078. 110.984 grams per mole. And this one is calcium chloride, CaCl2. Okay, we have our 2 molar masses. That's the easiest way to do this. So you go forward. How many grams of silver chloride? We're given 49.5 grams. We need to go to moles first. So we're looking for moles. And we're given grams, 49.5 grams. And always keep your units and compounds. Calcium chloride. Draw your railroad track, railroad tie over 1. Now if we're going to convert to moles, we need grams on bottom, and we need calcium chloride's mass. So we're going to say 110.984 grams of CaCl2 per 1 mole of CaCl2. Cancel your grams out, and then multiply straight across. So we get 49.5 over 110.984. And if we divide that out, 49.5 divided by 110.984. That's 0.44601. .024. And since it's a mass, we're going to keep 3 decimal points at this point. So we're going to round it to that 6, which is going to be 0.446 moles of CaCl2. Okay, first step done. Now on to the mole to mole conversion. Identify your ratio first. What's our ratio? We're trying to go from calcium chloride to silver chloride. So find our calcium chloride. Remember, there's no coefficient. That's a 1. So our ratio is going to be 1. And we're trying to find out silver chloride, which is 2. So 1 to 2. So now I go back over here. We have 1 mole of calcium chloride to every 2 moles of silver chloride. Set up your proportion like we did on the mole to mole video. And now we're going to have moles of CaCl2 on top and moles of AgCl on the bottom. Now we came up with 0.446 moles of CaCl2. So 0.446 moles of CaCl2 per question mark moles of AgCl. So now you can see that proportion set up. And then do your favorite technique, cross multiply and then divide. So 2 times 0.446 gives us 0.892. So 0.892 divided by 1, and I don't think we need a calculator for that part. So that gives us 0.892 moles, and now this time we have silver chloride. All right, last step. You have to convert moles of silver chloride into grams of silver chloride. So we're going to take our moles. Remember, we want grams. Write down your moles, 0.892 moles of AgCl, railroad track, railroad tie over 1. And then we already found the molar mass for it earlier. We have moles on top, so we want moles on bottom to cancel out. So 1 mole of AgCl comes out to be 143.321 grams of AgCl. Cancel your units out. Moles of AgCl, moles of AgCl, and then multiply straight across. This is a 1. We can ignore it. Multiply that, 0.892 times 143.321 gives us 127.842332. And in our original question, we had 1 decimal point. So we're just going to round this to 1. These fall off. We end up with 127.8 grams. And then don't forget your compound, AgCl. So it can seem like a lot of work, but it's just tedious. Step by step of what we already know. Moles to moles and moles to grams, grams to moles reversed. Our next video, we're going to be talking about how to convert moles of a substance, namely a gas, into liters of that gas.